Hey Ansley Nation, welcome to another edition of Cooking at Home with Chef Kevin. So tonight we're going to do a little leftover dinner. I had some leftover sourdough from the shrimp piasta the other night, so we diced that up and we dried it out. Had some tomatoes that are definitely ripening on the counter, and picked up some other stuff at the store that were kind of laying around in the refrigerator. So tonight we're going to make a panzanella salad. A panzanella salad is a bread salad, obviously made with bread that's been toasted in the oven. I've diced it up and dried it out, and we're going to toss it in a little bit of oil and put it in the oven and let it brown up a little bit. And then we make a vinaigrette with all the other ingredients, and you can serve it many different ways. So the recipe I'm going to put up will have it being served with tuna. Canned tuna, which you toss in with it and let it sit and marinate. I have some leftover chicken in the refrigerator, so we're going to pound that out and make a paillard, which is a very, very thin piece of chicken or veal, and we'll grill that on the grill to keep it nice and light. You can put peppers in the salad. You can put diced egg in the salad if you'd like. Tonight it's just going to be red onion, cucumber, tomatoes, basil, some cigolini, mozzarella, which is small little mozzarella balls. Ciliegini means cherry in Italian, so they're cherry size. So we'll toss those in. We're going to make a red wine vinaigrette. So to get started, we'll look down here. Everything we need for tonight are the tomatoes we have the red onion, cucumber, the cheese, basil, and the oil. So the oil, you can use an olive oil, which works great. What I did is I took some garlic and I put it in some sunflower oil, put it on the stove, brought it up to a simmer, and let it cook until the garlic started to brown, pulled it off and let it cool. So now I've got these beautiful garlic cloves in there that have been roasted, and I have this great roasted olive oil that we can use for many different things. I'm going to put that video up too, so you can see. It's a time-lapse video. It goes really quick, so you can see how to make that. So we're going to toss the bread in with the oil, and then we're going to put it in the oven for a few minutes to let it brown and cook through. And so let's get started. So I have the bread here. Some salt and pepper. And we put it in the oven. We're gonna let that brown up. While that's browning, I'm gonna pound out the chicken breast, or actually they're chicken tenders. And just like the other day, when we made piccata, using a Ziploc bag works really well. So we set the tenders in here. You could obviously use chicken breast, pound it like you did the piccata. You could use veal. You could use shrimp for this salad. Grilled salmon would work really well. Any kind of protein you'd like to serve with it. You want to get this paillard nice and thin. Put them on the plate. We'll take them out to the grill. Grill those up right before we need them. So for the salad itself, we've got cucumber. Now you can use regular hothouse cucumbers, which I have here, or you can use European cucumbers. This is what we had in the house. I'm going to take the seeds out. And give them a quick slice. The onion. So I'm only going to use half the onion. Let's take the skin off the outside. And then I'm going to take the heart out. So we're going to take the heart out by doing this. And now we can radial cut it and keep the slices even and nice and thin. And then we're going to take our tomatoes. These are nice and ripe. And we're just going to, I want to keep them kind of whole. So we're just going to quarter them up there. And I'm going to add, well, I'm going to add it to the dressing. Take a couple pieces of this roasted garlic. You can see how beautiful it is, nice and brown. We're going to add that into our dressing. Take the side of your knife and make it into a paste. This roasted garlic can be used for so many things, and the oil can be too. You can saute with it, you can make dressings, marinate with it. I'm going to take this, add it into our dressing. Okay, Ansley Nation, we're back. Board's all cleaned up. We're going to rough chop up a little bit of basil, take it off the stem, stack it. I'm going to roll it up, then just take our knife. Give it a quick chop into the salad. So let's make the vinaigrette. Oh, by the way, bread's out of the oven. Here it is, nice and toasty. Red wine vinegar, the roasted garlic, shallot. I would usually use shallot, but since I didn't have any, we'll use the red onion. Some pepper. A little bit of salt. And then, because I put the roasted garlic in there, I'm just going to use some neutral oil and probably a little bit of olive oil as well. There we go, vinaigrette's ready to go. Bring the salad back over. You want to mix this salad and let it stay together, let it sit for about 10 minutes. You want the bread to be crunchy, but you also want it to start getting soft. So you want to let that vinaigrette kind of soak into the bread. The cheese. Okay, Ansley Nation, we're out at the grill. We got our chicken. I'm going to spray the grill down a little bit with some pan spray. These are going to cook very, very quickly. You want to make sure that you spray the chicken down as well. Get a nice little coating of oil on it. You could brush it with olive oil as well. That'll work as well. I seasoned them with salt and pepper before I brought them out here. These are going to take nothing to cook. And they fall apart very easily, so you got to be careful. There you go, chicken's done. That's simple. So we're back inside, we have our salad. It's been marinating. I've already tried it, it tastes wonderful. Into the bowl. Again, whatever you like to eat in this, peppers, onions, capers, diced egg. You can put some whole egg in this if you'd like as well. A nice paella chicken right over top. There you go, Ansley Nation. There's dinner tonight. Quick and easy. I hope you enjoyed. Keep the comments coming, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.